Hi guys, today I'm gonna be reviewing the new e.l.f. Camo Hydrating CC Cream. I've tried the original one and I don't personally love it. I thought it was a little too thick and a little too heavy on my skin, and I do have drier skin now. I prepped my skin today, that's why it looks glowy and ready to go. But yeah, I wasn't a big fan of the other one. I was in shade 240 for the other one, and I got 240 in this one too, hoping that it would be like the same, it would correlate with like the same shades and stuff. So hopefully it works out, but we're gonna test this out today and see if I like it better than the original. If you guys are interested in checking out my thoughts and my opinions on this, then go ahead and keep watching. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, that way you don't miss out on any future videos. And let's go ahead and jump into it. I'm gonna prep really quick with my primer. This is a e.l.f. What is this, putty primer. This is just the cookies and cream one, but I'm just gonna prep with one that I know I like, so it doesn't alter like my thoughts on the foundation if I try a new primer, because I did get like too many little samples of these two e.l.f. primers that I've never tried, but like I said, I've never used them, so I don't want them to mess up my first impression. I'm just gonna read what it says right here. So it says full coverage color correction meets a dewy hydrated finish in the multitasking dream cream, infused with a blend of tremella, mushroom, hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, and vegan collagen. This hydrating formula plumps skin appearance, plus helps protect with broad spectrum SPF 30. Ooh, SPF 30, we love it. It says apply 1 to 2 pumps to clean skin using the e.l.f. complexion duo brush for an airbrush finish. I think I do have that brush, but it's not clean, or I don't know where it's at, so we're just gonna do my regular brush, but I'll get a new clean foundation brush. And yeah, so I'm just letting the primer sit for a little bit, and we'll go ahead and apply the product. Just got a little bit closer so you guys can really see. So again, I have the shade 240. I'm gonna just pump about 2 in the back of my hand. It feels, I think, the same like thickness. Actually, it might feel a little lighter than the original. I'm just using a Morphe brush, by the way. It's broken, that's why it's making that sound. Okay, so foundation on this side, no foundation on this side, obviously. Definitely doesn't look as drying as the other one. I do see some glow, but I don't know if that's because of my skin prep or the product itself. It's supposed to be full coverage, but honestly, I'm not seeing that with this at all. I'm gonna put just more where I need a little bit more help. Yeah, it's still not covering that up like completely, like not completely obviously, but I still see it peeking through. So it's not full coverage to me personally. Probably a good medium coverage, because you can still see some of that peeking through. It does look hydrating. I used a what do you call it, vitamin C serum that made my skin look a little bit glowy, so I don't know if that's altering it. My baby's crying. Okay, you guys, I gotta hurry up because my baby keeps waking up. But I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup. I'm gonna come back to do blush because I do have the new e.l.f. Camo blush as well. I have the shades Pinky Promise and Suave Mauve. I'm probably gonna use the pink one, but I will be back when I get to that step. Okay, so I'm gonna do blush. I'm gonna use the shade Pinky Promise. It's like a really pretty bubblegum pink. I don't know how much I need of that. That's probably a lot. Yeah, that was a lot. Note to self, you only need a little bit of this. Oh my goodness. Girl, that is pigmented. I look like a clown. Okay, hopefully I can blend that out with my foundation, but let's do one dot on this side. Oh my god, that is pigmented. Definitely giving Rare Beauty vibes. I should have probably read the claims on this. It literally says build a lasting flush with this super pigmented liquid blush. This lightweight formula blends out to a soft, dewy finish that's flattering as e.l.f. Directions: dab 1 to 2 dots onto cheeks with the applicator and blend with the liquid blush brush. I already know I love this. Love it already. It's super pigmented though, so a little goes a long way. Let me do the rest of my makeup and we'll come back with my final thoughts on the CC cream. Okay, you guys, final thoughts, final review on the e.l.f. Camo Hydrating CC cream. I actually love how it looks now that my entire makeup is on and everything is like all put together, like all blended out. Everything looks great. Everything blended wonderfully on top of the product, on top of the CC cream. Now my daughter was waking up. I didn't have trouble like blending anything out or anything. It looks very smooth, very nice. To me, it's still a high medium coverage. It's not like full coverage, because as you can see, you still kind of see my scarring peeking through a little bit. But this is a good coverage for me. I don't need anything else, honestly. For me, it's fine. But if you are looking to cover a lot of redness and acne scars, it might not cover everything 100%, but it's a good amount for me personally. But I like it. I like it a lot more than the original, definitely, because the original was too drying for me and it was too thick for me personally. I like a more in between consistency when it comes to foundations and CC creams. I don't like it to be super thick or super liquidy. I like a nice in between. I feel like this is what that was. They might be the same. Maybe I just don't remember what the original one is, but I remember it being super thick, and this one's like a nice, it's not too bad like thickness wise. It's very pretty and it is a little bit more hydrating. I don't know if it was because of my prepping, like I said, so maybe I should try it next time without doing any like hydrating prepping before, just to see the actual effect of it. But it is more hydrating than the original one. So in comparison, I would say obviously it's just preference. If you like looking dewy, looking more fresh, looking more hydrated, then go with this one. If you like looking a little bit more matte, then go with the original one. If you have dry skin, do not use the original one. Go for this one, because to me it was way too dry and it was clinging onto my dry patches and it felt heavy on the skin to me. This one doesn't feel heavy at all. I did set it, by the way. I set it with the Laura Mercier translucent pressed powder, and it doesn't feel as heavy, like I was saying, as the original. So if you had any of those issues, or if you didn't like the original one because of any of those things that I mentioned, like myself, then definitely try this one. I think it's worth a try. It is $15. It retails for $15. It's available on the e.l.f. website. I think it's going to be available on the Ulta website very soon. It's on the website already, but it's not like available to purchase yet. But yeah, I liked it. So the blushes, by the way, I also did enjoy. Where did it go? Where did I put it? Very nice, very pigmented. I'm very happy about this though, because I think it's a good dupe for the Rare Beauty. I think the Rare Beauty one is a little more blendable. I think this was drying a little bit quickly, so just blend it fast. Nothing crazy, like it wasn't like I didn't apply and then bam, I couldn't blend it. It's still blended out nicely, but it does dry quicker than the Rare Beauty one. But I feel like it's a good dupe for it, and it has the pigmentation is definitely there to do one little dot. I'm so excited for this. But yeah, I feel like this was definitely a success, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, that way you don't miss out on any videos. My channel's mainly vlogs now, honestly, but I'm trying to get more into makeup and stuff, and I'm trying to get more into beauty, makeup, fashion, and stuff like that in my channel again. But I really enjoy the vlogs too, so just let me know what you guys want to see, and I will see you guys in my next one.